Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
And we pause now for the national anthems. This is the way Brazil are going into this game. In goal is Alisson.
Marquinhos starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Coutinho starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch.
And Roberto Firmino is the one striker. We do talk a lot, Alan, about footballers who are expected to win. I don't think there are any more pressured footballers in any club or any other country than those who play for Brazil. If you don't win any game, you're branded a failure.
Yeah, and that's what makes their achievements all the more laudable. They seem able most of the time to be able to handle that pressure.
Check now on Sweden's starting 11. Albin Ekdal
Plays with Seb Larsson in midfield.
and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Brazil straight away into the action at the kickoff here. They shielded it well under some pressure there. Going forward with real purpose now.
Roberto Firmino.
Quaison. Robin Quaison. Neymar does seem to lurk on the left-hand side, doesn't he? Gets his goals from different positions as well, but seems to be quite happy to have that as his starting base.
Yeah, definitely, and always plays better when he's enjoying it. He's got a smile on his face, and he was laughing and joking here in the warm-up. Good signs.
Duamaz. Here's a chance to whip it in. And that's a turnover to the opposition.
Roberto Firmino.
Going forward well. In for Neymar. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. And he scores from the spot. Well, he's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one.
Neymar, such a skillful player, and from 12 yards he's almost unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
In front are Brazil. Ekdal. And the pass not completed, really.
Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. In towards Roberto Firmino.
Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Ekdal. Now, Larsen. Janssen.
Forsberg. Keeping the ball well under some pressure. Read that well with the interception. Chance to get forward from the wing.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Shots on here. Super block.
Coutinho.
I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us.
Roberto Firmino.
Neymar. Far post cross.
Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think.
Coutinho.
He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. To Larsen. Ekdal.
Forsberg. Kraft. Robin Quaison. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers.
And the defender tidies that up.
Behind the defenders, over their heads. Neymar. Oh, chance! How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
Neymar on the set piece, the corner. He's gone for the punch, it's a good one. Played back. Casemiro in towards the far post. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. And the defender has read the cross well.
It's a good game because Brazil aren't having it all their own way here, though they do lead. And one hopes from the neutral point of view it stays this way. It's intriguing to watch.
And now the shot!
Ekdal.
Augustinsson. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Lindelof.
Sebastian Larsen.
Duhamaz.
On the attack here.
Robin Quaison. That's given us offside.
He's one of those that loves to hang on the shoulder, and he'll hope eventually that flag will stay down. Yeah, just a bit over-eager there. He's got to hold his run a little bit longer.
Roberto Firmino.
Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Ekdal.
Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now.
Oh, Larsen.
And yes, a goal! They're level. the word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save.
So away we go at 1-1. So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. Rather on the edge of the game, Roberto Firmino at the moment, Alan.
Well, I think it's been a question of defences, or this defence on top. His head's dropped a little bit. It might be that they'll have to change him at some point.
Brazil straight away into the action at the kickoff here. And he scores from the spot. Neymar. How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. And yes, a goal! And they're level. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Ekdal. Now, Larsen. Sebastian Larsen. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Coutinho. Played in behind by Coutinho. In towards Roberto Firmino. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Duamaz. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Roberto Firmino. And they've got a man out wide. Maybe he'll cross it here. Coutinho. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. It could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Now Casemiro. Well, whether they're being forced back, wants to have a go. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Ekdal. To Larsen. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Alexandro. Now Casemiro. In a wide area is Neymar. Here's Alexandro. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. A cross dealt with by the defender. Sandro. Neymar. On to Fabinho. Sandro. Going forward well. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off. Coutinho. Coutinho. From the byline, cuts it back. Well, the reward is a goal. for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. I think even the team that's just conceding could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
In front are Brazil. Subs getting ready. Ekdal.
Emil Kraft.
Now, last.
Augustinsson. Impressive, in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous.
Back to him again.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
It's Coutinho who's coming off. They're looking for a little bit more impetus late in the game, but he's done okay.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Paulinho.
And the manager's going to make a change here.
Able to intercept here. Ekdal. Robin Quaison. He's cut it out. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Here's Alexandro. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Neymar. I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope.
Corner played in. It's not really away, poor clearance. Taking on the defenders. He's put his body on the line there. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper.
It's Marquinhos.
Going forward with real purpose now. Could get the ball into the box now.
Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball.
Robin Quaison.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Good defending.
Thiago Silva. Neymar.
He could take them on here.
Well, space to get the cross in.
And shoots!
What a brilliant goal.
And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee.
Well, they wanted this friendly game to get themselves going again. They've lost the game, but in the end, maybe there'll be more advantages than perhaps the result would suggest.
I think they were trying out 1 or 2 things out there that didn't quite come off, but the manager might have found it quite useful to see which of his players could adapt.
And he scores from the spot. Neymar. How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. And yes, a goal! And they're level. Coutinho from the byline, cuts it back. Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. I think even...
I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their... Well, space to get the cross in. And shoots! What a brilliant goal. And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory.